करताना बराच वेळ जातो.
ओके.
बराच वेळ लागतो आणि तेवढी ऍक्युरसी येत नाही जेवढी मला वाटतं BI मध्ये येईल.
ओके.
हम्म.
So हा तुमचा एक्सपिरियन्स आहे. So if you have one 2 BHK bungalow, okay,
हम्म.
some kind of 3,000 square feet. So
हम्म.
as per manual calculation, how much time
हम्म.
you take to calculate the quantity in general? If you
तर आपण
have uh,
2 दिवस लागतील मला वाटतं, 2 ते 3 दिवस.
2 ते 3 दिवस लागतील. Okay. So that
हम्म.
is your manual prediction of the
हम्म.
time for the
हम्म.
calculation of BOQ using
हम्म.
manual methods. Okay.
ओके.
So why this course is developed? Because right now we have a tool which is developed for time saving purpose, increasing the efficiency, and they particularly tool which is developed for like Cloud, ChatGPT, and Perplexity for that
हम्म.
particular to read the drawing. Okay, so reading of
हम्म.
the drawing is very crucial task as
हम्म.
compared to if you are considering any AutoCAD drawing, any PDF drawing. Okay, so you should read, you should count the number of columns, number of beams, bifurcating the beams,
Right.
sizes of the beams, steel of the beams. Okay, so this is a very much data, and
हम्म.
data you should manage with respect
हम्म.
to drawing, with respect to field specifications, with respect to our BOQ standards called
हम्म.
IS 1200. Okay, so that much everything we need to synchronize while
हम्म.
calculating the BOQ.
Right.
So while doing this calculation manually, we need to open everything manual way to read the IS code, to read the technical specification, project specification, read the drawing, correct the drawing with respect to that. If I am telling you, you can just generate the BOQ in 30 minutes if you are
Oh,
giving correct input.
okay.
Okay. So that correct input, what is the correct input? Input is, first of all, your drawing should be clear, properly visible, all notes, all everything should be clear because this is a machine. Okay, whatever they read, they will produce the output. If you are giving correct input, you will get correct
Correct.
output. If you are
Okay.
giving wrong input, you will get wrong output. So that is a simple mechanism. So I have developed this course with respect to machines. For example, AI is a machine, right? It's artificial
Good.
intelligence, so it is a machine input, and human inputs, which is a sometimes human errors are there, or we have
Good.
some limitations. We can't read. We assume some approximations. For example, we can't measure every precise measurements. Okay, so 19.308. So that machine will correct, will update because there is a database they have. So mathematical calculation should be perfect while you calculating the BOQ. So that is a very much technical, we can say, methods AI is using right now. Another thing is that validation of the result. Validation. What is a validation? For example, as a quantity surveyor, I need to validate my result, what which is produced by ChatGPT or Cloud. How you verify that? Any any idea? How you verified that? For example, manual calculation only. Manual
Manual.
calculation means, for example, you have 13 to 15 items of the any project. For example, from the site cleaning to plumbing. So there is a RCC, PCC, wooden work, opening work, flooring work, painting work, plastering work, brick work. There is lot many things are there, right?
Now it
So
is more than 15 items because including MEP and everything.
MEP
So,
also, that the plumbing part is coming under MEP, we can say. Electrical is there.
right.
So
Okay.
that will be the give. If you give the correct calculation, for example, you have multiple beams, right? You have
Right.
100 plus beams are there. Size is
Okay.
around 230 by 450 For example, I'm
Right.
assuming that. And if you are giving the length and you are giving some calculation input like length, width, height, and
Mm.
number of sub beam. You are grouping that particular beam with same size, same length. Okay. And then grouping, we calculate the quantity.
Right.
But if you are giving to this calculation to Cloud, and Cloud will read that particular thing and make that particular happens in 5 to 10 minutes for the BIM calculation. And if you
Okay.
are loading the beam specification, for example, project specification, concrete specification, this gives you correct output. For example, I want I want concrete quantity for the beam for M25 grade concrete. Okay. What is the exposure class? What is the cover as per IS 1200 and IS 456, which is specified in project specification.
Okay.
So that much depth you have given, AI will produce greater result. Actually, I have tested that particular thing with respect to some senior person who has 25 plus years of experience, and then they got the result with 99% accuracy.
Okay.
99. And 1% is leaving because there is some correction in drawing as well,
You
some
can put, you
assumptions
have
are
to put correct inputs
correct
also.
inputs. So there is thing I am the what is the SOP of the class or SOP of this course is to calculate everything with respect to accuracy, efficiency, and time saving purpose. Okay,
Mm.
so that much gives you. Okay, so this is the calculation part. Okay, so it happens. But what is about deliverables? If you calculate anything, you need to submit in some certain format, right, to the
Right.
client. So which format you prefer?
Excel sheet one.
Excel, Excel sheet, and then after you make the PDF,
PowerPoint and
PowerPoint,
PDF.
or you make the PDF and go. So AI
Right.
will do itself.
Okay.
So AI don't ask anything, just copy the that particular thing in Excel. No, they
Mm.
create automatically with proper title, your client name, your company name, what is the area,
Okay.
what is the nation, everything they
Yeah,
mention
it depends
properly.
on only whatever input
Yes,
we are give.
yes. So that we create the sheet 1, 2, 3, 4. I will show you that particular also. And then particular thing you will get and you just write, give the prompt correct. So what is prompt? How that particular prompt created? How it works? How valid it? So it course itself you learning about.
Okay.
Okay, so that is things. And another thing is that you just not learning the quantity calculation. You will create a plan as well.
Acha.
So if you specify this requirement of the client, the AI tool will create plan for you.
Plan means
2D
project plan.
plan, 2D plan.
Okay.
If we want create some restaurant project, if you have that particular description, so you
Mm.
want 50 tables restaurant at the beach site. There is a across the 6 gunthas or 6,000 square foot properties are there with landscaping, and that beach side open pool is there, and you give some kind of identifications with direction, some Vastu Shastra compliance, everything. So that will be create their own plan with respect to Google Map and with respect to that actual photographs.
Mm.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. Very.
Very, very useful because
Yeah.
this that particular thing that takes 1 or 2 months because we need to go the photographs, actually create that particular thing. But in AI, you can create that kind of things in 1 hour to 2 hours.
Acha.
And you handled it single-handedly.
It is put.
Single-handedly.
What about monitor?
Yes. So it is require subscriptions. If you want premium output from ChatGPT, you want premium uh, output from Cloud. So whatever subscription cost you need to pay after the free limit exhausted. For example, ChatGPT has some limits, right? So they can provide you output under certain limit. But if you want, they provide the 4 times your calculation of the BOQ. Then they exhaust and the certain limit will be closed. Then you need to wait for your credit. Okay, so some credits are there. If you are upgraded your ChatGPT plan, whatever plan you go, it is one plan is Go and another plan is Plus in ChatGPT. And in Cloud has the premium plan is about $23. So $23, it is about near about 2,500 near about per month. So that will give you everything,
अच्छा.
everything. So you need to learn how to operate that particular tool. So in our that particular class, we are using 2 to 4 tools, AI tools, where we are using ChatGPT for proper briefing, creation of the prompt. We are using Cloud for the output in Excel, PDF, whatever the calculation purpose. If you want any kind of market research for the rates, material compliances, and everything, we're using Perplexity. Okay,
Okay.
so that much you will get an idea. And that is not I'm just not hyping the AI. AI is actually happening right now in the industry, and this is the new future for the civil industry. And you should learn because client also know that particular strength of the AI, and they also expect from you the submission of that particular BOQ, everything in early phase, because they will optimize their cost as well.
Yes.
Okay, so another thing is that, so how you present your data, technical data to the client through manual PDF or PPT, or just make us some kind of we can say report. How you can develop
Just put our reporting.
reports, right? So here ChatGPT, it creates HTML Power BI
Just one more
dashboards.
question.
Yes.
Can we make a estimation on estimation?
Estimation on,
We are preparing BOQ only. And what
we
about
can prepare
estimation?
estimation also. What do you mean?
Because
Estimation is
we have
the
to put
part of BOQ.
rate analysis and
Yes,
everything.
yes, yes, yes. We can do it.
Okay.
Mm. So that is the very important part, and this is very important. So, problem is that you should learn rate analysis. What is the rate analysis particularly? It is a mathematical calculation. You
Yes.
have the proportion 1:2:4. You need
No.
to, what is one means, one cement bag, you
Cement
can say,
makes
and calculate the proportional thing, right?
proportion.
So this is the rate analysis, basically. This is
Oh,
not
we have to
any
put
kind of
rate only, no, material
uh,
rate, material cost,
material rate.
everything.
Yes, you can apply the DSR.
Okay.
You can prepare a proper project specification for the each item, for because DSR is lot many things they have did in DSR, right?
Yes.
So you need to give the correct specification with respect to that particular thing. So that you should know, right? So because if you are giving the wrong project specification or item description, they will incorrect rate.
So whatever you put, what they will give
They
that
will provide.
result.
Yes. So your doubt is you will provide the rate analysis. Yes, we can, or AI will provide the rate analysis as well.
Okay. And according
And
to
this,
that, we have to
uh,
get correct
and
estimate.
yes, yes. And this course is positive USP is that it is a tailor-made project.
Sorry.
Tailor-made. Tailor-made means
Okay,
we will
tailor-made.
take real-time examples.
Okay.
I'm not giving some PPTs, just
Mhm.
throwing on that. I'm taking the live example. We can see the number of errors also because we are actually performing all the tasks in front of you. For example, if you are giving prompt, you see that particular thing, you will see some kind of corrections, errors are there. So how to resolve that particular errors, how that particular result happens. So that live cohorts gives you positive USP because civil industry is not in that particular box. You can learn every time different things
Yes, sir.
because if any condition of the foundation design, you have
Mhm.
different scenario with every
Yes.
project. In any pile design or any pile calculation, there is geotechnical conditions are different. So
Yes.
you need to prepare that particular things as well. So I
Correct.
have particularly thing I have created modules with respect to that. We need to
Okay.
perform everything lively, and just you need to prepare assignment properly. If you are not preparing assignment now, that course will not help you at all, because
अच्छा.
we are giving the real time example, right? So if you have any kind of your past project, you can just put it on as assignment and give it
Okay.
experience, and we will track monitor that particular things together, and we will provide a good solution.
Okay.
So
What
that is
software
thing.
we need you?
AutoCAD, only AutoCAD. If you want
Only
Revit, I have also Revit. So I will share that particular also. But sometimes people don't have that particular capacity of the laptops and everything. So you just put the AutoCAD only. It is only
okay.
fine. Because to correct that particular drawing, to everything we should be that. So you provide the
PDF
proper
drawing will not
dimension.
do.
What drawing?
PDF drawing.
Yes, yes, you can do it. Ultimately, you need to after the finalization of the drawing, you need to prepare the PDF, because it takes little we can say smaller time to that particular thing, less time we can require to processing that. DWG file takes more time processing that, because
Okay.
AI tools will read that OCR, that particular tool, the reading that particular dimensions in meters, centimeter, then foot, inches, everything. So if you are giving PDF drawing, it's fine. But if you are giving dimension not properly, sometimes in any drawing, there is a lot many things. The passage dimension is not given properly. If you are
Right.
hall and passage and kitchen and passage is there, we mention only the dimensions like 10 by 15. Okay.
Right.
So the passage dimension not given separately. So sometimes they make a mistake
Okay.
while they're
That is
calculating
the
it, because
drawback.
they don't have the dimensions, right? They can't measure it. They
Okay.
read the drawing properly.
But in AutoCAD also sometimes they have not put measurement. So
So you need
AI tools.
correct that particular AutoCAD drawing. This is your job.
Okay.
Just one or two dimension you need to give. This is not more than that. Just mention that. You can mention like this is a passage. So mention that passage dimension 4 by 5, whatever unit is there. So you
Okay.
need to mention, and you need to properly give the drawings
So
to the
this is
correct
the
out.
first
Huh?
stage is to put. We have to put correct
Yes.
drawing.
First stage
Practical.
is to you should read the drawing properly. It is
Okay.
automation, but it is not automation, because in real time project you do whatever you weigh, but you need to optimize your cost.
Hmm.
Correct input and correct output should be there.
Right.
Whatever method you are use, okay, so money matters last time. So you will last stage or any client require correct output, whatever you use that particular methods, right? Any manual methods or any AI methods, they don't
They don't know.
understand about that. They just only give the correct payment for the correct output, not for your whatever method you are using.
Yes.
So that is the main thing you need to understand. First is the input should be correct. You should confident about your input.
Yes.
Second thing is that your what you creating the prompt for that particular activity. That is also important. That is called prompt engineering.
Oh.
So prompt engineering is nothing but you need to give the instructions to machine.
Hmm.
Okay. So I'm saying I want to calculate the quantity for 3 BHK bungalow. Okay, 2
Hmm.
BHK bungalow, which is area is 5,000 square feet in Mumbai Malad area.
Hmm.
For example, so you need to give the prompt in correct way. For for example, I'm giving the prompt to Claude like this. I, as a quantity surveyor, you need to calculate quantity for 5,000 square foot bungalow. Location is Malad, Mumbai.
Hmm.
Assume the material quality as a premium A grade quality. Okay. So concrete quality or concrete grade is M25 or M30. Whatever flooring you require, whatever you want to specify another thing, you should mention it properly. Okay.
Okay.
If you want separate interior design BOQ, you should maintain or you should write properly and just give the result.
Okay.
They will calculate in proper way. I will show one example with you, and then we will open for the Q&A session. Okay, sir.
Okay.
I will give a
Okay.
live example. I'm not showing. I will show the previous past project also, but I'm showing the live example as a demo.
Okay.
So my screen is visible.
Yes.
So this is a one drawing. Okay. So this is the
Yes.
drawing you need to prepare properly. This is a actual project. Okay. First floor plan. So I will open. Okay, this is a ChatGPT. You know the ChatGPT, right? This is the
Yes.
user interface. So I am
Just
a
1 minute.
yes.
एक काम तुमच्याकडे
बोल ना.
आम्ही बाहेर निघालोय इस्त्रीवाले म्हणाले समोरच्या घरी का तुमच्याकडे ते येणार
हो
आहेत.
चालेल ते माझ्या.
मी प्रॉम्प्ट माझा जो आहे तो मी इथे कॉपी पेस्ट करतो. हा प्रॉम्प्ट आहे, बरोबर. तर तुम्ही थोडं वाचू शकता का याला प्रॉम्प्टला. यू आर ऑन म्यूट. मोठ्यानं वाचलं तरी चालेल, काय प्रॉब्लेम. यू आर ऑन म्यूट सर. अनम्यूट करा, अनम्यूट करा. So I have given the prompt. You are a senior quantity surveyor having 20 years of experience. Generate detailed BOQ for my residential project. Okay. So project location is Pune. Area is 2,500 square feet. Material is premium A grade. Includes civil, plumbing, electrical, painting, flooring, false ceiling, landscape. Provides quantity, unit, rate, amount. Add GST, add contingencies. Repair in Excel format.
Correct.
I don't give anything. I just
Yes.
create a one prompt and I am giving this prompt to ChatGPT. And same prompt I
Description
will give.
should be correct.
Just remember the structure I have designed, because instruction should be that you are a senior quantity surveyor. If you are giving any junior engineer, so that will be the different output. So the machine will work on that particular thinking, because this is the intelligence part, right? So if you
Right.
see, as I am giving quantity surveying having 20 years of experience.
Okay.
So
Get
that
it.
level they give the output. So just see what happens. I'm just not giving you past example. I'm live example instead. So this is a creating, and another thing is that I will use another tool like a Claude. Okay, this is called Cloud, and I'm just waiting. We need to wait because we need to create lively. Okay, it takes times. It is also take times.
Okay.
Yes, they have created this. ChatGPT created in almost 1 minute, not
Yes.
less than 1 minute.
Not
Okay,
more.
okay. So I will download this file. Okay, premium residential BOQ, and this I'm saving in downloads.
Okay.
Okay, and this is I'm going to downloads. Today date 8/24.
Yeah. Correct.
See
Oh.
why it is not calculated. What is this problem? We need to verify. Okay, so this is a ChatGPT output. We see why this is the problem is that, and then we will rectify it. Okay, and just wait for this also, this content. So I will compare the result as well with different tools from Cloud and from ChatGPT. But ChatGPT gives the result, with respect to this quantity. Just see. Okay. And this rate.
Whatever items we put, they give that much more, that much.
So it is a correction from ChatGPT. See.
Okay.
So we need to correct. Okay. So sometimes this also happens this way. The quantity subtotal is 1 crore 7,77,700. And this grand total GST is 18%, 19 lakh 39. You change that particular thing. It is just we have given as
Yes, yes,
per
sir.
just prompt. So you want to change any GST percentage, contingencies, everything, vestige you need to add. So basis of the preliminary not indicative pending architecture structural MEP drawing. So we don't give any drawings, right? So they assumed it based on their database and they calculated it.
Okay.
Because of course we don't give any kind of input, just only give the prompt. So they have calculated. Summary sheet they have. You are working with as a right quantity surveyor or contractor. What is your role right now?
I am actually a retired person, but I am now doing as a consultant.
Yes, consultant. You are working. Okay. So if you are getting some kind of inquiry about any work, okay. So
Yes.
you want any preliminary idea about what is the cost, okay. So you will get that particular thing. You just put this, whatever you have information, whatever input you have, just put it, and you will get an idea. And you have 30 years plus years of experience, right? And you will get that idea. This cost will बाबा ये आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा, इतना कॉस्ट आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, ये आपको एक
Hmm.
जज हो जाता है.
Yes, right.
And then you can make some modifications and just give that particular thing and you can submit to the client. Baba itna cost
Yes.
hoga, you can do it. This is a preliminary
But this is 99.9% is correct.
after validation. I'm giving that particular thing because you need to validate yourself.
Okay.
Because this Cloud and ChatGPT or any tool, you should iterate multiple times.
Sorry.
Iteration. There is a in mathematics there is a numerical methods. You heard about that numerical methods,
Yes.
approximate method. Then there is a lot many methods. We can get that result by number of iterations,
Yes, sir.
right? So
Some
that
rules,
is the
right?
approximation. So this model should run multiple times with respect to that. So what that
Okay.
concept I will should teach you in upcoming learning sessions. But that
Okay.
iteration should be important because you
How they
multiple times.
calculate lump sum? Here you put
Hmm,
shrubs, plants, lump sum.
because the plants and ornamental plants, they assumed it lump sum basis. One, they require one. We don't have give any inputs out there. So they just a measure as a lump sum, one quantity of the plant. It is a lump sum
But
quantity.
ChatGPT itself work as a lump sum.
Yes, lump sum. They assumed it. This is
Okay.
assumptions. You can go with their assumptions. So landscape, assumed limited landscape area and detailed landscape plan required.
Okay.
They mention it, what they assume, what not. That. Okay, this is a ChatGPT output. Okay, I will go to
Okay.
Cloud output. They take time. Cloud, what result you will get? Just wait and watch. Cloud will give the result with respect to ChatGPT. So you will get this is a completed. Okay, and just uh, give your insights as per your experience and just what will be the correct result. Okay, so this is the format of Cloud. They're giving the
Cloud.
project name, location Pune, Maharashtra, built up area is
Mm.
2,500 square feet, specification grade premium, Pune market rate Q3 FY, where this given quarter 3, 8 August, today's date, prepared by my name because my account name is there, Sushant,
Mm.
and the senior serial numbers sections they have given the total percentage of the base cost. So they, given the base construction cost is 1 crore 41 lakh 11,000, and then after the calculation they calculate the market rate assumptions. Claude gives the detailed result as compared to ChatGPT.
Okay.
You can see the design consultancy work, ChatGPT don't consider that particular thing, right? This is a 4%. Contingencies provisions 5%, GST works is 18%, and supervision and PMC charges 3%. So if it is not required, you can delete that, no issues. So you can use that particular thing. So total project cost is 1 crore 86 lakhs 49 lakh 157 rupees.
Okay. They also
And
work
this is the
our square
huh,
foot, built up square foot.
and this is a total inclusive cost per square feet of built up area. It is 7,460 per square feet.
Okay.
And base construction cost, including excluding fees and contingencies, it is excluding, it is a 5,644.
Okay.
So what do you think? It is near about or not?
Little bit more.
Little bit more. Little bit means which? 2%, 5%, 10%.
Earlier, 5%, more than 5%.
So accuracy is near about 94, 95%.
Yeah, yeah.
Only based on only prompt, huh? Not
Mm,
giving any project specification, DSR or everything. Just giving the prompt. So accuracy is above 90%.
90%. Yes, correct.
That is
That
very
is
good, na?
also that is also good.
Huh, that is also good. So that is very important. If you yellow fill key assumption cell, so you can edit the percentage. They are also giving the edited part. So you can edit whatever that particular part, they will calculate based on this. So this is a formula base, you can see.
Okay.
So you can just change this Excel point. So they bifurcated this costing like civil, plumbing, electrical, water continuation, painting, e-flooring, e-fall ceiling, G landscape, basic assumptions. So what you want? What you want? This everything is given. Only one prompt.
no- nothing there to mention what you want mean.
Anything. What you want? That then this everything is given only 4 lines prompt based on 4 lines prompt.
Yes, everything is there.
Everything is there without any
Yes,
drawing, without any inputs, without any specification. Everything is given.
supervision charges have come, no?
Hi, there is supervision charges. It's 3%. And you want to you can change it also. It is not an issue.
Okay.
Hmm. So this is the actually part of that particular thing, and this is all about the course. It is only result is based on 4 lines from. Do you agree?
Yes. But what for high-rise buildings?
Higher building, it is also same. If you are drawing, so we can change prompt, okay? And can you elaborate what you want? So we will add something and we will calculate. I will create new. So high rise means what? Okay, project location is area. So I will give area project of G plus
16,
5 or
20,
16, G
16
plus
square.
16 project. Okay.
Hmm.
And each area, each floor area.
10,000 square foot.
Okay. 10,000 square. Agree? And I
Yes.
am deleting this part. Do you want to change anything?
No, it is okay.
Okay. We will calculate. Okay.
Okay.
We will see what happens.
Firefighting is there
We can add.
because in
No.
high-rise building, firefighting
Yes,
is essential.
firefighting is so we will modify it. Okay. No issues. We can
Okay.
see in ChatGPT as well. So I will add firefighting here. Okay. Plumbing, electrical, and
Plumbing,
firefighting.
yes.
Let's see what happens. Here is firefighting we not included in prompt, so they will not give, but we can modify the prompt and then again they will calculate.
Okay.
ChatGPT gives the result very fast, but the result of the
Re-
detailing of that particular output is very less as compared to Cloud.
How much differences will be there? Cloud and
It's
ChatGPT.
we can say the accuracy wise, the details of that particular calculation is the we can say the supervision charges or something percentage they're not assumed in ChatGPT. So that's why the difference is that. So ChatGPT requires detailed prompt. So we
Okay.
can't compare the both the results because they calculate based on some short result format. Okay, the ChatGPT given and Cloud is assume something extra, and they give the result on that assumptions. So the result will not compare. Huh. If you are giving the prompt at same fashion with the same detailing, so we can compare that result as well.
My one basic question is there.
Hmm.
If
Hmm.
client
Hmm.
asks three different person to estimate their project,
Hmm.
one has made in Excel,
Hmm.
any conventional method, one is
Okay.
Claude method, one is in ChatGPT.
Hmm.
If three different,
So I think you don't differentiate the result of Cloud and ChatGPT differently. Don't see it as a different. You see as a AI tool result. Whatever you get now, you can you can refer
नाही
different.
माझं
Uh,
म्हणण्याचा अर्थ असा होता की
hmm,
एखाद्या प्रोजेक्टची कॉस्ट क्लायंटने काढायला सांगितली ती का
बरोबर
व्यक्तींना
बरोबर
एकाची 5 कोटी आहे, एकाची 4.5 कोटी आणि
बरोबर.
चॅट जीपीटीचे समजा 3 कोटी चालू तर तो
हम्म.
कशावर त्याला काय म्हणजे
नाही ह्याच्यावरती ॲज अ सिव्हिल इंजिनियर आय विल थॉट दॅट पर्टिक्युलर थिंग की तुम्हाला जी प्रोजेक्टची कॉस्ट येणार आहे तर त्याला तुमच्यासाठी एक रियालिटी चेक असला पाहिजे. म्हणजे
बर
चॅट जीपीटीने समजा 3 कोटी दिलं, क्लाउडेने समजा 4.5 कोटी रुपये दिलं आणि तुमचं मॅन्युअल कॅल्क्युलेशन आणि तुम्ही कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरला कॉल करून काही फिगर्स घेतले आणि कॅल्क्युलेट केलं तर ती तुमची
हम्म,
6 कोटी आली.
हम्म,
बरोबर. आता ह्या सगळ्या तिन्ही कॉस्ट मध्ये तुम्ही जर बघितलं असेल तर तुमच्याकडं रिलायबिलिटी ऑफ द डेटा म्हणजे डेटा तुम्ही तिन्ही मेथडसाठी प्रोव्हाइड
म्हणजे
केलेला आहे.
रिअलिस्टिक डेटा
रिअलिस्टिक डेटा बेस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. डेटा इज अ की फॅक्टर इन एव्हरीथिंग. समजा चॅट जीपीटीने 4 कोटी दिले याचा अर्थ चॅट जीपीटीने करेक्ट रिझल्ट दिला असं नाहीये. ओके. आणि क्लाउडेनं 5 कोटी दिले आणि तुमच्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरच्या त्या मॅन्युअल कॅल्क्युलेशन मध्ये तुम्हाला मिळाले 6 कोटी. दॅट इज ऑल्सो नॉट फेअर बिकॉज दिस इज अप्रॉक्सिमेशन डेटा. तर जर तुम्ही
बरोबर
अवरेज काढलं तर क्लाउडेचा करेक्ट आउटपुट येऊ शकतो कारण तो तुम्हाला ऑप्टिमाइम रिझल्ट देतोय. ना हायर साईडला देतोय ना लोअर साईडला देतोय. द
ओके
अझम्पशन इज सो
तर
दॅट इज
तुमच्या
दॅट्स वाय
म्हणण्यानुसार
द व्हॅलिडेशन.
क्लाउडीचं रिझल्ट आपण
Huh.
विश्वास
It's my observation, it's my experience. Cloud gives the better result as compared to ChatGPT for the
ओ-
technical part. If you
ओके
want any prompt drafting or something like that, so teamwork will ChatGPT will give correct output. For example, any you want to write some technical specification, you want to write something SOPs for the project. So ChatGPT best. But for the calculation purpose, formatting purpose, presentation purpose, Cloud is best. Okay, so we will see this is G+16. Okay, so grand total is very high. One
येस
135 crore 38 lakh
करू
43,530.
So it is almost how much per square foot?
No given. ChatGPT is not given.
Not given.
Okay, we will
So
see in summary sheet.
cloud.
Cloud will give G+3 assumptions. So area is road total area is 1,70,000 square feet. Okay, and this is the
Hmm.
so and what Cloud will give, we will wait because Cloud gives the detailed results, so it take little time, little more time.
याचा मेन बेनिफिट मला असं वाटतं की टाइम कन्झ्युमिंग, टाइम सेव्हिंग.
ऑफकोर्स टाइम सेव्हिंग इज अ की फॅक्टर ना. त्यासाठी तर क्लाउड करू शकतो किंवा AI करू शकतो.
हो,
तो
पण याचा
लोक
अर्थ असं पण होऊ नये की एकदम सबस्टन्शियल फरक पडेल एस्टिमेशन मध्ये.
नाही, त्यासाठीच ते सांगतोय. त्यासाठी तुम्हाला तुमचं स्वतःच टूल डेव्हलप करावं लागतं. हे सुद्धा जे काही प्रॉम्प्ट आहेत ना, हे द्यायचे कसे, ऍज अ पर्सनल एक्सपिरियन्स म्हणून ते तयार करावं लागतं.
येस सर.
बरेच
दॅट
बरेच
इज
लोक ते कॉपी पेस्ट करतात. दॅट इज नॉट अ वे टू वर्क विथ AI.
नाही,
AI
आपलं
इज युअर,
स्वतःच
हा,
इनपुट द्या.
इनपुट द्यावं लागतं. कारण तुमचा एक ठोकळा असतो किंवा तुमचा एक ठोकळा एक्सपिरियन्स असतो की बाबा हे रिझल्ट आले पाहिजेत, हे असं असलं पाहिजे. जर बंगलो
बरोबर.
असेल तर एक प्रिडिक्शन असतं. G+16, आता आपण 20 इयर्स एक्सपिरियन्स लिहितो, याचा अर्थ तुमच्याकडे काहीतरी सर्टन थंब रूल असलेच पाहिजेत, बरोबर. तर
हो.
तो तुमच्याकडे तसा जर असेल आणि तो प्रॉम्प्ट तुमच्या एक्सपिरियन्सला कनेक्ट करता आला पाहिजे,
Yes.
तर मग ती गोष्ट तशी आहे, रिअलिस्टिक आहे. बऱ्याच
बरोबर.
लोकांना असं वाटतं की AI म्हणजे फक्त ते मेल लिहिणं आणि ते प्रॉम्प्ट टाकला की ते झालं. असं होत नाही. AI इज अ युअर असिस्टंट, नॉट युअर रिप्लेसमेंट.
बरोबर. बरोबर.
दॅट इज अ मेन थिंग. तुमचा असिस्टंट जर तुमच्याकडे असेल ऍज अ ह्युमन म्हणून, आणि त्याचा एक्सपिरियन्स समजा तो ज्युनियर असेल,
म्हणजे आपण त्याच्यावर डिपेंड राहता कामा नये.
पण तुम्हाला फक्त तो एक असिस्टंट आहे बाबा. एक्सेल
बरोबर.
तुम्हाला बनवून देईल, तो एक तुम्हाला डॉक्युमेंट बनवून देईल. हे बघा, हे सगळं
Yes.
कॅल्क्युलेट केलेलं आहे. ह्याने पर स्क्वेअर फूट पण दिलेले आहे. हे त्याने ऍडिशन केली नाही म्हणून ते कॉस्टिंग कमी आहे.
हं.
त्यामुळे आता इथे जर तुम्ही डाउनलोड केली, सो यू विल गेट, ह्याच्यामध्ये त्याने हे केलेलं आहे, इस्टिमेट क्लास, प्री टेंडर, ते सगळंच त्याने कॅल्क्युलेट केलं. त्याच्यामध्ये फिल नंबर्स हे त्याने मेन्शन केलेलं आहे, स्पेसिफिकेशन मेन्शन केलेलं आहे.
आपण हे इनपुट दिले नव्हते की स्विमिंग पूल
नाही
वगैरे, पण
नाही
त्यांनी ते
नाही नाही. हे दे अज्युम्ड, क्लाउड
assume.
अज्युम्ड. If you don't want, you can just modify your prompt. They will give
हं.
another result. Then abstract of the cost, subtotal, add-ons, contingency, grand total of the project cost, including GST, is
हे बघा,
62
आता
crore 30 lakh.
3665
हाँ
थोडस रिअलिस्टिकच्या जवळ आलेलं
हाँ. So Cloud gives the correct result as compared to
आहे.
ChatGPT. So Cloud
बरोबर.
wins.
अच्छा. कारण
Okay.
ऑलमोस्ट
हाँ
3000 येतोच म्हणजे म्हणजे
हाँ.
हाय राईजला.
High rise.
त्याच्यामुळे इट्स
So
ओके.
this is realistic. This is, you judge this particular rate or cost because you
म्हणजे
have that
135
experience.
करोड 135 करोड आणि
Is
सिक्स्टी
not.
टू
दिस इज,
कुठेच
दिस इज, कुठेच बसत नाहीये. त्यासाठी
हो.
आपल्याला ओळख पाहिजे की आपण कसे रिझल्ट करतो. बरेच लोक हे असं करतात आणि फसतात. त्यामुळे बऱ्याच लोकांना मार्केटमध्ये जो आता एक कोर्स बघितला मी, की लोक फक्त ते इनपुट द्यायचे आणि रिझल्ट क्रिएट करायचे. दॅट इज नॉट अ मेथड टू लर्न दॅट पर्टिक्युलर थिंग. यू शुड क्लिअर युअर बेसिक्स ऑफ क्वांटिटी सर्विंग.
राईट.
तुम्हाला यू शुड रीड द प्लॅन प्रॉपरली. इफ यू आर नॉट ना, जगातलं कोणतंही टूल तुम्हाला काही रिझल्ट देऊ शकत नाही. तुम्हालाच
बरोबर.
काही माहित नाहीये तर तुम्ही तो रीड करून उपयोग तरी काय आहे? म्हणजे तुम्हाला कळलं पाहिजे की हा रिझल्ट बरोबर आहे का चुकीचा आहे. सो
बरोबर.
इथे जर मी ह्या कोर्समध्ये लोकांना असं सांगतो की यू शुड व्हॅलिडेट युअर रिझल्ट. ना मी सांगतोय म्हणून ते करू नका, ना क्लाउडे सांगतोय म्हणून नाही. यू शुड व्हॅलिडेट विथ रिस्पेक्ट
येस
टू
येस.
दॅट.
म्हणजे तुमच्या स्वतःच्या याच्यावर विश्वास पाहिजे, म्हणजे नॉलेज.
हा, विश्वास पाहिजे आणि तुम्हाला आलं पाहिजे. आता यू हॅव एक्सपिरियन्स राईट नाव, सो इट इज नॉट एन इश्यू. बट इफ एनी स्टुडंट कम्स फॉर एनी 3 years, 2 years, or any graduate, they don't know the how to read the drawing. Where is the north? Where is that particular thing? How to measure dimension? What is the horizontal dimension? What is vertical dimension? They given in only in that by 10 by 15 आहे. तर 10 by 15 मध्ये 10 कुठला आणि 15 कुठला एक कळत नाही मुलांना. तर दॅट
बरोबर.
इज द व्हेरी थिंग की त्यांना ते शिकवावं लागतं. आणि ते AI ला असं विचारतात की बाबा AI आता आले, आम्हाला गरजच नाहीये कशाची.
त्यांना
तसं नाहीये.
वाटतं
तसं नाही. हा,
डाटा
आता
पुरवला
बघितलं.
का झालं.
हा, तर त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही बघितलं चॅट जीपीटी इज ऑलमोस्ट गिव्हिंग मोर दॅन
डबल.
135 करोड कुठे आणि 62 करोड कुठे.
म्हणजे ऑलमोस्ट डबल रेट.
डबल पेक्षा पण जास्त झालं. आणि दिस इज नॉट व्हॅलिडेड ना. तुम्हाला एखादा बिल्डर तुम्ही जर ते सर्व्हिस सबमिट केलं तो BOQ, तर तो फाडून टाकेल. तुम्ही कसा
बरोबर आहे.
कॅल्क्युलेट केला ह्याला काही अर्थ नाही. बिल्डरला तो माहितच आहे ना किती येऊ शकतं ते. त्याच्याकडे
बरोबर.
ठोकळ अमाऊंट असतेच, त्याच्याकडे अंदाज.
अच्छा.
सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द कोर्स सर, अँड दिस इज अ
पण
लाईव्ह
आता म्हणजे काय,
डेमॉन्स्ट्रेशन.
म्हणजे तुम्ही काय, म्हणजे कशा पद्धतीने शिकवणार, म्हणजे ट्रेनिंग?
आता ह्याच्यामध्ये हे मी तुम्हाला एक ठोकळ सांगितलं पूर्ण बरोबर. आता ह्याच्यामध्ये हाऊ टू प्रिपेअर अ ड्रॉइंग, first thing. Second is how to correct the drawing with respect to IS 1200. What is that particular thing? And then we can how to write a prompt for each
ओके.
activity, for the PCC, for RCC, for beam, for things and everything.
अच्छा,
And
म्हणजे
then we
हा
can create.
डाटा आधी आपल्याला तयार करून घ्यावा लागेल.
हो हो हो. आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग ड्रॉइंग कुठल्या असतील, स्ट्रक्चरल ड्रॉइंग, आर्किटेक्चरल ड्रॉइंग, लँडस्केपिंग ड्रॉइंग, वॉट एव्हर यू वॉन्ट, अँड देन यू कॅन क्रिएट दॅट पर्टिक्युलर थिंग. आणि त्यानंतर बीओक्यू क्रिएशन, मग तो ड्रॉइंग कसं वाचायचं, आणि त्याच्यामध्ये मग IS 1200 ला कशा पद्धतीने, कारण IS 1200चा पण एक सेक्शन मी यात घेतो की IS 1200 म्हणजे काय नेमकं, कसं वाचलं पाहिजे, त्याच्यामधले इन्साइट्स काय आहेत, हे सगळं. ओके
आहे
सर.
म्हणजे नॉलेजेबल आहे, आणि टाइम सेव्हिंग पण भरपूर आहे.
ऑफकोर्स ऑफकोर्स सर. आणि याच्यामध्ये एकच मिनिट मी थोडस